So today we are entering into comprehension concept. This concept we are going to discuss. Plus, if time permits, we'll go for this example also. I will go for it. So shall we start first? Comprehension. So comprehension concept I am going to discuss here. It's a very important again here. So let us start with comprehensions concept in Python. Important students. So let me start with comprehensions concept. Purpose I will write, and we will see that what is the purpose of this comprehension concept. Let me start now. So the purpose of comprehensions concept is important, most important. The purpose of comprehensions concept is that is that to define to define to define or to develop or to develop to define or develop precise code, to develop or define precise. Do you know the meaning of precise or concise code? Concise code, concise code, concise code. There is nothing but a small code. Instead of writing a big legacy code, I will write a smallest amount of code. Concise code I will define. Code for any problem solving, for problem solving, or for an application. That is an actual purpose of the comprehension concept. How to write it? I will show you various examples. I will show you what will be the normal code and what comprehension concept will do for you. I will explain all those things. So let us keep that aside. Now I'm going to talk about the syntax. So syntax number one. After seeing the coding, you will understand syntax number two, syntax number three and four, syntax number three and four, syntax number five and then six, five and six. So first one, syntax number one, variable name is equal to variable name is equal to, I am writing something like a list. There I am writing expression one for for variable name, for variable name. This is called variable name one. You can take something, some variable name that is called for loop in iterable object, in iterable object, iterable object, iterable object. Now I will write if test condition. If test condition. This is called the brackets. You see, students, the brackets. What this bracket says? List. This is known as what? List comprehension. We can call list comprehension. List comprehension. Second syntax I am going to talk. Second syntax. Similarly, here also variable name is equal to expression 2, same expression 1, iterable object. I don't write if condition here. Writing if condition is optional. Similarly, I will take the same to same here also. There I am trying to write it. Variable name is equal to, I am writing here this curly brace here, curly brace ending here. This is known as what? Set comprehension we can call, set comprehension. Similarly, I will go to the same place. I'm going to write it is equal to, if condition I don't write it, it is going to be known as what? Set comprehension once again. No if condition here. Here if condition without if condition. Similarly, I will carry this forward, or I will write no issue. There I am writing. There I am writing. This part I will carry. There I will write it. Expression 1 colon expression 2. For loop I am writing. This is known as a dict comprehension we can call. Dict comprehension. Online students, carefully follow. Here I am going to write it. One more kind of thing is if condition I don't write it. It is known as what? dict comprehension. These are the total concepts present in that. And remember that there is no tuple comprehension. Why tuple comprehension is not there? Because a tuple is one of the immutable object. And I'll tell you the reasons and the coding and everything. Let us start the coding. So what is the use of comprehensions concept? To define or develop precise code or concise amount of code. For that purpose, we go forward this kind of comprehension technique. So let me start the coding now. First, I will start with follow me without late. Now I'm going to take up program for or directly list comprehension example 1.py. Before going to that, let me explain the syntax. Let me explain the syntax execution once. First it will come to where, students, let me come to that in this place, because we have seen lot of coding in the loops and all. Come on, start here. Where are we coming first? For loop it is coming. First it comes to where? For loop number one. First it comes to for loop. From the for loop, what it will select? First element. You know how for loop will execute, right? First element will be taken. It will go to second stage. It will go to where? Test condition. It will go. It will go to the test condition. It will go to the test condition. What is the test condition? Results can be either true or false. Results can be either true or false. If it is true, it will go to where? It will go to where? Close the door. If it is true, it will go to where? Expression 1. Expression 1. It will execute and keep the result in where? Variable name. It will keep the result in where? Variable name. This is called the first time when it is true. Now, go to once again to where? Again repeat the number 1. What is the second element will be taken? Go to where again? Test condition. Test condition is called what here? False. Go to what? First step only. What is the first step? Third element will be taken. Third element is called true. Where it is going? Expression 1. Keep the result in where? Variable name. Take the fourth element from iterable object. Go to the test condition. False. Take the fifth element from iterable object. Again test condition. Are you following me? Select the variable from iterable object. Go to the condition. If it is true, go to expression 1. Keeps the result in where? List object. Left hand side is known as what? List object. So repeat the same thing. This will be repeated until what? All the elements in the iterable object completed. All the elements in iterable object completed. Now let us go to the subject. Online students, now I am going to take it. LST is equal to 10 minus 20, 30 minus 40, 50 minus 15 minus 16, 25, 0 to 45. This is my data. Now I am going to write it. Program for getting list of what elements? Positive elements. List of which elements? Positive elements. Come on. Now I am going to write it. How do you write a normal Python programming? Normally, you can write a Python program without using comprehension concept. How do you write it? For value in LST, there I will take PS list is equal to empty. Already I said this type of coding for you. If, come on, value greater than 0, what I will do? PS list is PS list dot append of value. PS list dot append of value. See, first line, second line, third line, fourth line. 4 lines compulsory I need to write it. Is it not my waste of time? Instead of writing 4 lines, I will write it in single line. Is it not precise code or not? Instead of writing 4 lines, I will write how many lines? 1 line only I will write it. Go to else spot. Now I am writing print of, come on, list of which elements? Positive elements is equal to what is PS list. I can write it. So let us save this code. Let us save this code. So I'll go to this place, students. E colon. I will go to 11 a.m. here. Comprehension concept separately, I will say. comprehension, comprehension. So I'm going to write it. Notes and all those things, I'll keep it separate. So I'm going to take up comprehension. In that, I'll say list comprehension example 1.py. There I will go to CMD. You know how to run the Python program from command prompt. Now here, E colon CD KVR Python 11 AM CD comprehension here execute PY. There I am writing. So are you getting my positive values or not? So negative values, if you want to get it, for example, I will write what? Less than 0, you are getting negative values. Of course, I need to change the message and all. Greater than 0. How many lines of code minimum I have to write? 4 lines I need to write compulsory. But I don't want. I want with what? Comprehension. Can I get the comprehension now? Right. Let us close this. Carry the syntax. Online students, carry the syntax. I am going to get it. Everything in this place. Variable name. What is my variable name? PS list is equal to what is the variable name? Value. What is the iterable object here? LST. What is the condition? చెప్పాను కదా value greater than 0. Come on, start with. Here I will write value simply. Value simply. Whatever the value you have written, same thing you are writing. Start. First, what is the where it comes? For loop. What is the for loop? First value 10. 10. After that, go to where? Condition. What is the condition? 10 greater than 0. True. True means it will go to where? Expression 1 value. That value will be kept in where? PS list. What is the value of PS list? 10. Good. Go to what next? Second element. What is the second element? Right. Minus 20 greater than 0. False. Go to where? For loop. What is the value? 30. 30 greater than 0. Go to where? Value. What is the value added to PS list? Because PS list is called a mutable, which is going on adding the things when condition is true. Come on, next 40. Minus 40. Minus 40 greater than false. Next minus 50. True. Minus 15. Minus 16. 25. True. Go to where? Value. Value assigned to whom? PS list. Like that, other things also. 0 greater than 0. False. 45 greater than 0. True. So I will print it. Very simple. PS list, comma what? Type of what? PS list. We are not creating. Automatically PS list is created. Are you following me? So here, here I will write it. Print of list of given values. Given values is equal to what? LST. Next, come on students. List of which values? Positive values. List of what? Positive values. What is this now? PS list. I hope you are understanding. So, is it not called a list of positive values or not? Yes. Which concept it is? Come on. Right. Similarly, online students, did you understand how many lines of code is written? Only one line is written. Is it not called a precise code or not? Instead of writing normal code, we are writing precise amount of code. Very good. Similarly, go to the same concept. Here I will take it. One more example I will take students. New program. I will take it. The same example I want to carry through another way. What is that? Go to the new program. There I am going to write. Through sets you do it. Through sets. So only thing is when you will go for set, whenever you are going to get it, unique elements with a comprehension mechanism. You can prefer to go. So I will write it here like this. Here I am going to write it like this. Nothing I am going to do. Simply changing the bracket. Everything is same. Same execution process. List of given values. So of course, variable you don't worry about it. What is this now? Set values. Set values. Positive set values I am going to take it. Positive set values. No order is required. List of positive values. What is this now? POS set values. POS set values. You try to run this code. Try to run this code. Now, see this now. Got it. Out of that, execute. So, so here I'm getting. Are you following me? Come on. Negative values if you want. Negative values. You want to get negative values? Yes. What is this now? NEZ. NEZ set values. NEZ set values. Come on. Quick. Less than 0. Which comprehension? Set comprehension. Easy. So I'm going to take it. List of which values? Negative values. Come on. What is this? NEZ set values. Execute. Got it? Negative values also now. So 0 value is not there. 0 value. Only list of positives you are getting. So I think students, you are understanding the meaning of what? Comprehension. One more mechanism I want to take up. Look at that. Dict comprehension I am looking for. Dict comprehension. What I am looking for dict comprehension. Next, watch it. So I'm going to take it. Others getting like this. Program for program for uh, uh, program for finding program for finding um, length of every word from list of words observe it. So this is called what? Dict comprehension. Example 1 dot py. Observe it now. LST is equal to words is equal to some list of words I am taking. Python I am taking. Java I am taking. Next is called what do you know? DSA I am taking. Next I am going to write it. Kotlin. Kotlin I am taking. Something like C language I am taking. This is called what? List of words. Each word length I want to find. Each word length I want to find. Are you following me? Each word what I want to find? Length I want to find. How to find the each word length? Each word length I am going to find. How do I find the each word length, ma? So I am going to write it. Words length. Words length. Words len. Words len is equal to. I am writing word I want, length I want, like this. Python. Python. I want to print 6. Java. I want to print a colon what? 4. Like that I want to print it. Come on, faster. How do you write it? For word in where? Words. What the first word is coming? Come on, Python. So that Python, I will write word colon expression 1 colon expression 2. See, expression 1 colon expression 2. Here I will write it. Easy. Word colon. LEN of word. Word. LEN of word. Are you following that? That word. No if condition I am writing. No if condition I am writing. Word comma what? Word of len of word for word in words. I'm going to take it. It is going to come to where? Words length I'm going to take up. So there I will print it. Print of what? If condition I'm writing. Words len I'm going to take it. Oh, one నిమిషాలు ఆపు. Words length I'm going to take. What is the type of it? I'm going to take it. Words len I'm going to take it. Words len I'm going to take it. Dict comprehension example 1.py. See students, all of you. Py, how it is going to be here? You see, Python 6, Java 4, DSA 3, Kotlin 6, like this. What is the type? Dict. Are you following how it is working? No condition is available. Every word is coming to left side, preparing the dictionary. How to print this data now? Come on. Come on. Double for key comma value in where? Comma what? Words. LEN dot items of. Items of. Print of what? Here I am writing. Here I am writing backslash T. Backslash T. There I am writing something like that. Dot format of what? K comma V. K comma V. Execute. See students. Got it. Are you getting or not? Getting or not? So something like that. This is called which concept? Dicta comprehension. So I will write it here. Dicta comprehension it is. Dicta comprehension it is. Dicta comprehension. So dicta comprehension it is. So dicta comprehension is one of the most important. You can write with the normal coding also. Normal coding requires a for loop, if condition. So much of stuff is required. But with this, you can do easily and precise amount of code you can write. Able to understand? So if you want, you can write the condition also. I will write conditions also. Don't worry about it. Okay now? So students, online students, all of you listen me. So 2 minutes I'm going out of the class. I will come back. I'm not going to my own personal purpose. For some purpose, you will come to know after my class. You will come to. Somebody will come inside the class. So 2 minutes I will go out. Why I'm going out, you will come to know. Within 2 to 3 minutes, I will come back to the class. I will continue my class. Okay? Right. So if somebody will speak, don't think that it is KVR's voice. It is somebody's voice will come. You be try to listen them. What they will say. I know what is that reason because I don't want to say. You will see that reason. Okay? Right. Continue the session. So this part has done. So we find with. So execute that. We are getting something like this. So next I want to get it. So some more kind of thing I want to get it. So what is the next one I want to do? For example, here I'm having something like the same example. I'll go to this. Here I will write it. In this case, I have some numbers also here. In middle of it, some values also there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I'm having some value called what 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 3, 4 like that. Now I'm having some more values. I'm having some 1, 2, 8, 7, 8, 9, something like this I'm having. So in this place, what I want to do, only alphabets related words only length I want to find. Not related to number related string data. I don't want number related string data values. What I want to find? Find the length of every word which contains purely alphabets, purely alphabets from list of words. So how do you write it? If I write it, everything will be coming, right? Everything will be coming. Online students, everything will be coming here. So execute. Here I am writing 2.py, 2.py. Everything is coming, but I want what? Only what? Alpha. What should I write it? I need to add the condition. What is the condition? If, if, hmm, if you are Muddubovalu is alpha. You is alpha. Word dot is alpha. If it is alpha, then only you go for finding that. Word dot is alpha. If it is true, you do that. Otherwise, if it is something, for example, 1, 2, 3, 4, is alpha false. False means it will not go to that. Execute. You see the answer. Only alphas are coming. Getting or not? Right. If I want only digits, what is an answer? Is a digit. Is a digit. I'm going to take up. Is a digit. So this is the one I got it. Only is digit. That is called what? Conditional part here. Are you following this? Right. So students, this is what did you understand about it? Comprehensive concept you understood. Is it clear? Right. So students, you look at this concept is list comprehension. This is called what? list comprehension. Like this, we are getting it. Last and final, one more thing I want. This is, of course, every concept is important, students. I want to find squares and square roots. I want to get it. Squares and square roots. I want to get it. This is my values. Something like 12, some 4, some 6, some 18, some 3. Like that I am having. Something like, 19. Like this I am having. This is my list of values. This is called a list of values. These are called a list of values. Dict comprehension example 3.py. Program for finding square. Program for finding square of square for every value of every value of list. Every value of list. These are the list of values I am having. So what I want to find here, I will write the logic. Come on, start with. I am looking for what? 112, 144. Next is called what? 4, 16. Next is what? 6 colon 36. Every value I want the square. Did you understand my requirement? Come on. So I will do what? So remove that. Start with. So I will write SQR values. SQR values is equal to, come on, value colon value star star 2. For value in where? LST. That's all. This is called what? Dict comprehension. Select the value from LST. What is the first value? 12. 12 and who square? Kept into where? SQR list. Print that now. SQR list. SQR list you print. See this example. SQR values, huh? Yes. SQR values you print it. SQR vals. VALS. So save this code. Dict comprehension is not one day topic. Continuously I will go on using in my coding. So what happens? Vals. Okay. No issue. I'll write what? Vals. Okay. So you are getting value not defined. So here also small v. I say capital V. Okay. Got it. 12 colon 144. 4 colon 6 colon 18 colon 3 colon 19 colon. So if you want to print the data, I already said to you, how do you print? K comma V in where? SQR vals dot what? Items of print of what? Backslash T. Value I am going to print. And square and whose value I will print. Dot format of K comma V I am printing. So I will go for, okay. So done. To go to this place, you are getting it. Are you following me? This is the concept of what? Dict comprehension. So I hope students, you are understanding. It's a very, very useful concept for you to define which code, precise code or concise code. I will go for it. Now, I want to tell you one more example here. One more example. So list comprehension, set comprehension, dict comprehension, and multiple examples on that. And it is not only one day topic, it is a continuous topic. Now I want to tell you about reading the data from the keyboard. So I'm going to take one more example on comprehension. See carefully here. Online students, is it clear? The code which is written so far, is it clear for all of you? Come on, fast. So program for reading the values from, come on, keyboard by using which concept? Comprehension concept. Comprehension concept. Comprehension concept. Program for reading the values from keyboard by using which concept? Comprehension concept. Students, if you remember it, in my classroom, already I said to you how to read the values from the keyboard. I said, did you remember? Reading values. If you see that, reading values, one day I wrote the code for you. I am opening that. See this code. This is a code for you to read the values from. See on the screen. Are you following that? This is the code I was written already in my class. I will carry that in this place. This is the code I was written. How many values you have? Those values I am creating empty list. Read the value from the keyboard, add the value to the list, and finally print it. This was the code I was written already in the classroom. So I'm going to say list comprehension, list comprehension example 2.py. For example, I'm going to write it. So let us save this code. I'm going to take up in this place. I'm going to place it 11 a.m. In this case, comprehension. Save this code. Now I'm going to take up here py list comprehension to 5. Enter the first value 3, 6. So 12 and say 7, 8 like that. I used to read the values like this. So how many lines of code is written? 3 to 13 lines. 3 to 13 means what? Almost 10 lines of code is written. Almost 10 lines of code is written. So this 10 lines of code, I want to write it in one line only. I want to write in one line or two lines. I want to write it. How it is possible with which concept? Comprehension. That's why comprehension concept is always used for what? Precise code. But less amount of lines of code for writing, we always go for comprehension concept. This is a normal coding for reading the data. Now I want to go for a comprehensive code. I want to write it. That I am going to start with. Will you understand this entire thing? Now I am removing today. Now I am removing today. Okay, now? Right. Shall we start? Hmm. So I'm going to enter into the another kind of thing. Online students, try to understand. So did you understand the reason why I went out? Hmm. Why? Feedback. Feedback is I only initiated that process. Feedback process, I only initiated that process. So I'm a senior faculty. I am having 29 years of experience. These are all nothing will be there to any of the faculty. I only initiated this feedback process. So in the feedback process, institute expected 75% of feedback, good feedback from students. This is what institute will expect it. But my classroom feedback, I said in my view, if any faculty is getting only 75% feedback, this is one of the worst feedback. I feel worst feedback. My classroom feedback, what I'm going to say with my subject expertism, 98%. 98% feedback, what my class, my standard is that. Then only I will take the classes. That is my target. I said to the institute management also. If they say 75%, they are applying to every faculty, but my standard is 98%. So whether the student read or not, your headache, but the faculty has to explain completely in the class. Deep subject. Day one, what I said, you need to search in YouTube, XTube, YTube, JTube, internet, everywhere else you can search it and take the classroom notes of mine and observe it. 60% to 70% more than everybody, then only I said the day one onwards. So this you need to remember. So qualitative training is important. To deliver the qualitative training daily, continuously with the same commitment, responsibility, all those factors, what faculty should have, timing maintenance and everything. That's why feedback process required. Understand? So this is my standard of it. So feedback means sir is making them to sit on the ground. I will give negative feedback. Sir is not allowing the student after the time is coming. Negative feedback. Sir is making them to stand backside. Negative feedback. These are all nothing will happen. Okay. What is the most important? Whether they are teaching excellent subject or not, that is an important. Sitting on the ground, standing backside, understanding everybody in the class. These are all called making you good in the class. Okay. So one student came late. I sent out of the class. If you give wrong feedback, I'm not bothering about it. God is there on the top of it to observe everything. What is good and bad? Observe that. So if you give anybody sitting on the ground, if you give negative feedback, I never bother about it. Least bother about it. So why I'm saying is feedback process, all of you participate. All of you participate. They said some recommendations also, they said recommendation. And in the feedback, up to date knowledge is important. Up to date. Extraordinary coding they need to teach in the class. Not theory. Blackboard, white chalk piece. No. Huh? So, what is? So now I'm going to say, Akash, you are Dronacharya of this digital era. My dear student, thank you. So, no, no. I'm not Dronacharya taking bow and arrow. So, my weapon is subject. As a doctorate in computer science, I want to make you to realize everybody. Genuine education is required. Correct or not? One day they don't teach well, that is a wrong. Zero. Every day they have to teach well. That is what teacher quality. You remember this word. And don't expect that KVR sir only will teach all the modules in full stack Python. Whatever the commitment I'm keeping on my subject, what they allotted, same commitment will keep on every module. Right? So, what I'm saying is, any of the subject which you attend, give the feedback. Okay, now? So, when Sachin Tendulkar is playing century in one match, it doesn't mean that other matches continue. No. Every day they have to teach well. If you read or not, your headache that is. I will shout on you, I will make them to sit on the ground. I never bother about that. I bother about your quality of education. Genuine teaching is important. Keep your hand on the heart, keeping on the sitting on the ground is right or wrong. You only will say, okay, sir, I will sit on the ground, you will say. Because not doing anything, sitting on the ground, nothing wrong, no. Anything wrong. That's why take positively and like the quality of education. That is an important. Okay. So I will go to that further. Students, shall we continue now? Shall we continue? What is our topic now? Reading the values. This is a topic what we are having. Now I am going to enter into this place. So this comprehension concept. So I executed it. I hope this is the which program I was executed. Comprehension example 2. This point I will continue. So I will remove this. I will remove. I don't write 10 lines of code. I will write how many lines of code? Only one line I will write it. Can I write one line? Will you understand one line? డౌట్ ఆయన డౌట్ వచ్చింది అప్పుడే 10 లైన్స్ అర్థం కాలే 1 లైన్ ఎట్లా అవుతుంది 10 lines of code is called what lengthy code. If I go to an interview, I will write one line only. That one line is called what genius. Genius. Are you genius? Hmm? Genius, huh? Stand up. Stand up. మీ ఫ్రెండ్ ఎక్కడ యువర్ ఫ్రెండ్ బయట ఉన్నాడా హోమ్ ఈ వెంట్ టు హోమ్ సో ఈజ్ దర్ ఇన్ ఆన్లైన్ సో సో హోము హాస్టల్ రిలేటివ్స్ హౌస్ because of that only subject is not coming. Are you genius? Are you genius? No? Sit down. So now I will move to the further. Okay, students, not a problem. You are genius. I know outside you are genius. You are outside, you are very much genius. You are. So coming to, what is that? Something is coming. Hmm? Sai Kumar. If time permits, I will join all types of your classes, even though I do, I do not belong to that technology. Since directly or indirectly, your lectures will help for professionals' personal growth. Sai Kumar, my dear student, thank you. So, because I speak only frankly in the class, I speak frankly. Yes or no, that's all. No suspense. Teaching good, take the class. Otherwise, go to home and take rest. Sit under the tree. Correct or not? So, if you teach good, you come to the class. Otherwise, get lost from here. That's all. So why to spoil students? If you teach well, you come to the class. Otherwise, get lost. Why are you disturbing the students? Correct or not? That is the most important. You apply. Day one, I said, apply on me, I said, right or not? Day one, I said, ask all the doubts. First, day one, whether you remembered or not. These are all genuine facts you need to speak. Correct? So, if you are doing help, you come. Otherwise, get lost from here. Why are you disturbing others? This mindset is required to the teacher. Okay, now? Right on. Write a Python program. Write a Python program. Write a Python program which will read list of values. Which will read list of values. Which will read list of values. Now, why I said that word, KVR sir need to teach because of the recommendations from different students. KVR should teach Django, NumPy, Pandas, all sorts of courses. If they come, I have only 5 slots. 5 slots. Whatever the way I am keeping the commitment, other faculties also need to keep the same commitment. Or if anybody keeping more extra, tell them you keep this type of efforts on the subject delivery so that that is a way to rectify the things. Getting or not? So write a Python program which will read which will read list of values from keyboard. Which will read list of values from keyboard. Which will read list of values from keyboard by using list comprehension. By using list comprehension. Sometimes I will shout on online students. Why? If they say wrong, I will shout on them. Why I will shout on them? Suppose if I know, okay, they will take feedback, they will go negative feedback. If it is there in my mind, I never do that. But I don't have that in my mind because I teach ultimate subject. Student will come to know. If they are wrong, I will shout on you. Anything wrong? Nothing wrong. If you do wrong, I will shout on you. If I'm not shouting, is a commercial faculty. I'm not that. Correct or not? 100% correct that is. If you give negative feedback, what will happen for me? Nothing will happen. Correct? Huh? So that's why if I shout on you, don't try to give negative feedback. You know what we are doing in the class. That's all. Okay. I'm not influencing you, just saying facts. Daily I used to tell the same thing only. Right? Online students, are you listening me? So that's why everybody try to participate in the feedback process. Go to this place. Now I'm going to enter. Look at all of you. So I will take it, this kind of thing. S is equal to all of you. Once 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. These are the values. S comma type of S. S comma type of S I'm going to say. S comma type of S I'm saying. What is the type, ma? What is the type there? STR. Now I want to get these values separately. I want to get these values separately. Come on, split. I will get these values separately. How do you do? Split. How do you split it? Yes, sir, dot split off. Yes, sir, dot split off. Is this values are coming or not? Now, how do you get these values? Tell me, how do you print these values separately? 10, 20, 30 like that? For X in what? Yes, sir, dot what? Split off. Yes, sir, dot split off will give you list of values or not? What is the first value in X? Next, 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 like that it will be continued or not? Yes. Now I am going to write it X. What is the type of X? STR. Each and every value coming in the form of what? Like this. Are you following me? More than enough. This type of knowledge is more than enough. Come on now. I am going to write it S is equal to, I'm going to say input of, input of, enter list of values, list of values, or I will write like this, same, input of, beginning I will write print of, enter list of values, enter list of values separated by what? Space. First I will write many lines of code, later I will change it. What is the type of S, ma'am? What is the type of S? STR. STR. List comprehension example 2.py. Execute. C. Go to the command prompt. Here. Py. List of values separated by space. 100, 200, 300, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, minus 23. Is it not list of values coming? Read by whom? Input function. Kept in where? Yes. How do you print them one by one? As I said to you, come on, first. For value in yes. For value in yes. Print of what? Value. Type of what? Value. Which type? STR. Say, is it not printing the values here? How they are printing? One by one they are printing. Something is missing there. So, I will go for what? Yes or dot? Split off. Yes or dot? Split off. Did you understand the meaning of split here? Yes. Online students, already shown you separately for you. See that? Am I getting that values or not? These values I want to add to the list. Add to the list. How do you do that? LST is equal to, now I am going to add to the list. LST dot append of, which type? Float of value. Which value actually? STR. Converted into which type? Appending to whom? LST. Now print of what? LST. LST. See students, execute the data. Am I getting everything in float format or not? Good. Now students, how many lines of code I wrote? First line, second line, third line, fourth line, fifth line, sixth line. So almost I wrote 5 lines of code I wrote it. So 8 to 5, some 6 lines of code I write it. I will go on reducing it. Shall I reduce it? S is equal to what? Yes, S is equal to what? Input of. Input of. Can I do that? In place of S, I will write what? Input of. Go there. I am writing there. Input of. Remove this code. Remove that code. Input of. Dot what? Split off. Input of dot split off. Can you understand this? Input of will do what? I will bring out separately. I will say what input of will do. You go to the command prompt. It will bring this entire elements will be inputting, getting or not. This input will get all the values. What immediately will do? Split off. It will prepare what? List of values. With which type? STR, STR, STR. Getting? See, I will write it here. Because of input of, you are reading this entire values. Because of split off, what will happen? It will become like this. It will become STR, STR, a comma, comma. All the values will become like this or not? Like this. Each and every value will become list of values. With what type? STR type. STR type. Here I am writing. STR type. Here I am going to write it. STR type. Here I am going to get it. Comma separated. Immediately next what will happen? Because of that, this is the system happens internally. Next what will happen? For loop. For which value? 100. I am going to come doing in where? Appending to whom? LST. Did you understand this input and then split off? First it will come to which one? First what it will do? It will read. Which type? STR. Immediately what are you doing? Which will become the list of values or not? From that first value, second value, third value, fourth value, like that every value taken or not? Yes. Execute now. This is only for your understanding. I said execute. Next, go to the place. Here, see students, execute list of values 45. Is it not getting the values or not? Well, next, anything else to reduce? Now I'm going to reduce it. How many lines still? Some five more lines. Here, I'm going to, come on, this code, bring it. Come on, here you don't write it. Here you don't write it. Come on, here I'm writing. See, observe, beautiful code. Here I'm writing float of what? Value. Which concept I'm applying? List comprehension. Which concept? List comprehension. Start. First, this line anyhow, print line is common or not? That you have seen in the day one only. Come on, first it will come to where? First it will come to for loop, I said or not? In the for loop, where it will come? Input. It will read the list of values or not? Later, what are you doing? Split off. It will become what? Comma. Values will become comma. This list of values will come or not? Taking which value? First value, second value, third value. Like that, all the values will come or not? These values are coming. That first value will be sending to whom? Expression 1. That value is which type? str. Converted into which type? And kept into where? LST. This process will be repeated until all elements are completed. I hope it is going to be done. So print now students. What is this now? List of values. With a normal only. Print of what? LST. So tell me how many lines of code I am writing? How many lines of code I am writing to read the data? Single line I am writing. And a print statement is common. Printing the values is common. So try to run, execute, students, say 20, 35, and 67, 89, 12, 34, 67, and 56. See that? Am I getting the list of values or not? This is the subject of what? How to read the values from the keyboard. How to read the values from keyboard. Suppose for example, I want to find each value, square also I want to find, dynamic values I want to read, plus I want to read what? Square also I want to find. How do you do that? Online students, is it clear? Is it clear for you reading the data from the keyboard? Is it clear for you to read the data from the keyboard? Which concept I am applying? List comprehension I am going to apply. So let us go to the next one. I will go to one more kind of concept I will take. New program I will take. So Python here, I'm going to write it. 1 minute. I'll bring my previous code. Here I will get it. This part, list comprehension 2. Carry this entire thing more. Here I'm going to write it. In this case, dict comprehension example 3.4.py. Reading values from keyboard and find square square and a square root also. Square root by using which concept? Comprehension concept. First read the list of values, right? First read the list of values. Okay. I read the list of values. Next I want to find what? List of values. Given list of values. Given list of values. Colon. I will write it. Dot format of what? LST. Got it. Execute now. I will go for calculating. Now I will go to 4.py. Execute. Py. Save. Some 12, 6, 8, 13, 5, something like 36. Like that. I got my list of values or not? For these values, I want to get what? Square root. I want to print. I will print a complete information. What is that? Given number. What I want? SQRT I want. A square I want. Square. And next I will print what? SQRT. I want to print like that. I want to print like that. I want to print like this. Given number, square root. Given number, square root. I want to print like this. Shall I go? Now I will go for, come on, which values I want? SQR values I want. Square values I want. Square values I want. Tell me what to do. Go to that. Chapandi already said na value star star 2 for value in where LST. This is called which comprehension? Dict comprehension. Dict comprehension or not? Next, what I want? What I want next? Square comprehension I want. Square. SQRT vals. SQRT vals I want. What I want to do there? I will say is equal to, tell me, value colon val star star 0.5. 0.5. Already beginning classes I said. When you are going to take it square root of n to the power of what? 1 by 2, n to the power of 0.5, that is nothing but n star star 0.5 or not? Yes. So I will say for what? Value in LST. Over. So I'm having what? Squares ready. SQRT values. SQRT values. Square values, square root values. So how do you print it? I'm going to take up. So I'm going to write it. Here I'm going to write given values, given value. Then I will write it backslash t. Next in print chesano SQR value I want to print. How do I print that? In one table I want to print that. In one table I want to print this. So next I want to print like this. How do I print? I forget. Come on. For come on k comma v in SQR vals dot items of, tell me, print of backslash t dot format of what? K comma v. K comma v. Execute this now. See the students. Enter these values. Am I getting given value and then square value or not? Come on. Yes. Now I want to get what also? Square root also I want to get it. How do I get it? As I was already mentioned it. You see, here I am going to write it. Please observe it. Here I am going to write it. Square root value I am going to say. Square root value I want to say. Square root value I want to say. So how do you print the square root value now? So here I will write it. SQRT values I am printing. SQRT values I am printing. See this now. I am getting, this is given value. Square values are coming. And these are called what? Square root values. 36, 6, 8, this one, 6, this one. All these things are coming. Clear or not clear? Suppose you are expecting, sir, this one only you are getting. I want what values? Square values plus square root values I want. In the same line I want to get it. Here separate lines I printed. I want in where? Same line. How do you print? How do you print? If you are a great student, you will answer it. If you are a Moddu student, you will not answer. I know. Not తెలుసు. Given value, square root value, square root value, square value, and then square root value. ఇది మళ్ళీ కాపీ చేస్తాను. So I will write it square value. This is a square value. Square root value. Three things are there. Three things are there. How do you print it? That is my question mark here. Online students, are you there, mom? So come on. Quickly. Because మనకు థాట్స్ రావాలి. Thoughts. You need to get the thoughts. When do you get thoughts? When you read my notes, you will get the thoughts. Come on. So, he is a dictin dictive. He is a dictin dictive. He is a dictin dictive. I am not understanding. I am not understanding that. Is it dictin dictive? No. Hmm. Very good. Tell me. Second logika. Can I carry this? Okay. So this value, I will bring it. Okay. Hmm. Okay. Good. Square value, square. This second logic or first logic? SQR value. Okay. Nice. Hmm. Backslash T. One more backslash T. Why one more backslash T for which value? Square root. Okay. For this one, K number. For V, which one? Square value. Comma. SQR. Square root values. Dot get off. Hmm. Right or wrong? Ma? K double star 0.5. అది నేను ఆల్రెడీ క్యాలిక్యులేట్ చేశాను కదా ఇక్కడ. ఆల్రెడీ ఐ క్యాలిక్యులేటెడ్ నా. ఆల్రెడీ ఐ క్యాలిక్యులేటెడ్ నా. Then why are you calculating again? Output will come. But nice logic. So I am appreciating. What happens? Closing bracket. One more closing bracket. So I'm appreciating getting the answer. Appreciating. But already that results are there in where? One dictionary now. I am appreciating. Output. Good. It's good. But I want already calculated now. Already calculated or not? How to get it? You know, because you are Shankar Dada MBBS you are. So you are not able to answer it. Sir, K is the common in SQRT values dictionary, SQRT values dictionary, SQR val dictionary. Already square is printing. Here I need to write SQRT values is a dictionary dot get of K. Get of K. Get of K. You execute. See that. Getting my answer. Udubavulu. Here in dictionary there is a function called get. Another way of writing this is like this also. One more way is to do that also. Get to and then indexed value. This way also you can do. So enter the values and 25 also. You see here 25, 625 square root is 5. Are you okay? So, sir, I don't want this many decimal places, sir. I want only two decimal places, sir. I can go for round off. Round off. I will say comma, round off, comma 2. Yes. Beautiful. Execute it. I got only two decimals. Are you following? So, first a hairstyle is required to comb any direction. If no hairstyle is there, ring road, bypass road only, like you. Like you and like you. Only physical hairstyle will not work out. You require stuff. Only thing is why you are not able to say because of reading is not there, remembrance is not there. Why I am able to write quickly on the spot, continuous practice, continuous dedication on the subject. Going on the road, thinking about my comprehension, thinking about my data type, thinking about my functions. But when you go on the road, what you will do? Who is going left side, who is going right side, you will watch all the things. But you will not have the concentration on subject. వాడేం చేస్తున్నాడు ఈడేం చేస్తున్నాడు వాని గురించి చూడడానికి సరిపోతుంది వాట్ వీఆర్ డూయింగ్ దట్ యూ డోంట్ డూ up to 22 years you require by yourself what you are how to build your career you need to think and moreover teacher is very important in your life that is 100% I believe it because of your teacher only you are becoming Shankar Das MBBS if the teacher is so strict like me you are in different position definitely you are in different position so that is the main point Prasanna means sir key value is the number and its value in dict is a square and sqrt values. That only now. These are called what? Square root values. So I will give one small another backslash t here, one more backslash t. You try to run it. So see that am I getting the values or not? Perfect. So first of all, our brain has to work. Then everything will be settled down in the programming. Okay now? Shall I move to the further? Yes. So now I am going to enter into one more kind of discussion. So what is the next discussion I want to say? All of you observe it. Online students, is this code is clear? Is this code is clear for you people? This is sqrt of value, sqrt of get or something. You got a doubt. Why you got a doubt? Because you are not reading. Where that function is available? Data type. So dict predefined functions in dict. I say there is the most important also. I wrote it. What is that function name? Get. Get function is there. Before that, there is a function called get. Get most important. Get off this one. Get off this value. Already used it. There are not there. There. If you don't read, what can I do? What can I do? I can't do anything. Correct? Suppose if you don't understand, I am not understanding. If you don't understand what I'm already there in the notes or not? Yes. So let us move. By thinking like that, you can improve your quality of intelligence. That is what my point. Can I move forward? Can I ask you one small question here? Now I am asking you. Now I am asking you one question. Can I give homework or classwork? I don't know, but I want to give it. Look at EMP. EMP is equal to 100, 100. Now I am taking 1.2, 200, 200, 2.3, 300, 4.5, 400, 0.5, 500, 6.0. Now I'm asking, give, give 50% hike, 50% hike to every employee by using which one? Dicta comprehension. Dicta comprehension. This part I want to give you. This is one of the system test question to my student. These are all hacker rank models. In hacker rank lead code models, this comprehension concept is very important, students. Are you following this? So weekly once lead code hackathons will be conducted in night time. Live coding competitions they will conduct. Hackathon hacker rank also. So they will conduct from coding competitions they will conduct. To participate all these things, you need to read my notes. Can you do that? Can you do or shall I do it in the class? Write down. Write down. You cannot do. You are expecting. If sir will do it is good like that. You are seeing. I understand. Especially girls are looking like that. చదువుకోండి అమ్మా మీరు బాగా చదువుకోండి బాగా write a python program which will implement the following. Write a python program which will implement the following. Write a python program which will implement the following. Which will implement the following. Write down that. Employee dictionary. This is a dictionary. Give 50% hike to every employee salary. To every employee. 50% hike ante salary only. 50% hike sal to every employee by using dict comprehension. Okay. So can you help me how to do this? Online students, is it completed, ma? Is this concept, is this question is completed? Now I would like to do it. Now I would like to do it. So I'm going to do. So how to do it now? So I'm going to take up. Start a? Hmm. Say. Yes. Now I will go to the point. Here I will go to this. So I'm going to take up. I will build dict, dict comprehension example 5.py. There I took it. There I took it. Okay. Hmm. Tell me what do you do now? I will go for what? Hmm. So this is my data. Employee cell. Employee cells. What I want to do? New EMP cell. New EMP cell is equal to, that is the old employee cells. Old employee cells is equal to new employee cells is equal to. I will write this one. See students, seriously, how simple it is to do it. If you think the subject, I am going to write it. Come on, for X in old EMP cell. What will come? Tell me. Because of this thing for loop, what will come? You tell me. Because of that, what will come? Not able to understand. Because of that, keys will come. Already some students are saying, what will come? Keys will come. Student post session. This is the one for X in where old EMP cells print of what ma? X. What will come? Spelling mistake. Huh? Old EMP cell. Okay. Yes, is not there. You are getting only keys. I want to get what? Okay. Employee numbers are coming. I need to get what also? Salary కూడా కావాలి. ఎలా తీసుకుంటున్నప్పుడు కామా కామా I will write what here? X. What is that dictionary here? Old EMP sal of what? X. Which will give you what? Salary also will come. For that salary, I want to give how much percentage? 50%. How do you go for that? Carry. అది carry చేస్తా ఉండండి. Comma. I'm going to say, comma. What I want? This data. Old salary plus, come on. Old salary into what? 50 by what? 100. What is the old salary, ma? 1.2, 1.2 plus 1.2 into 50 by 100. What is the 0.6? 1.2 plus 0.6 is what? 1.8. Come on. So, you see. Next, 2.3, 4.5, like that. You see here, ma, all of you. 1.79999. It is nothing but what? 1.8. So, 6 is 50%, 9. 0.5, 25% 0.25, 0.5 plus 0.25. Are you getting it? This is the data we got it. You want to round it. You want to round it. You can. What is this now? Round off. What is this now? Round off. I can say round off. I can say here round off. So students in the class, comma what? 2. I will say. See students, am I getting or not? Is it not more than enough to write your code nicely? చెప్పండి ఇప్పుడు మరి. So how do you write it? What to do? This is called what? ENO or not? ENO. What I want? ENO I want. ENO only I want. ENO I want. In the new salary, ENO I want. Plus, what I want? I want to bring it. This logic. Calculation of the salary. How do you get it? This value. Whatever I was written, if you remember it, here I will go to Python environment. This part I will write it. Can I write this? This part I am writing. That's all. Here, see how beautiful logic it is. Round off. Old employee salary of what? ENO. You can write even get also, no problem. Dot get off. Dot get off. అక్కడ ఒక దగ్గర అలా రాస్తాను, ఒక దగ్గర ఇలా రాస్తాను. You can write like this also, no issue about it. Anything also, no problem. Because you have good hairstyle, you can comb any direction. No hairstyle, ring road, bypass road, very speed vehicles will go. So, like that. Into 50%, you are rounding off also. Super. It is finished. Go to what? Print. What is that now? Printing now? I want to print. So, print of what? Hmm. New EMP sal. New EMP sal. You want to print old employee salary? You can print. What I can print? Old. Old employee salary also you can print. Dict 5.py. So important, so easy also. Execute py. See students. So what happens? Hmm? Hmm? Dot. Dot. Get off ENO. Get off ENO. Got it? Got it or not? Which concept? Comprehension. How do you print that? I want to print employee number, old salary, incremented salary. Old salary, incremented salary. I want to print. Already you know, like previous, square root to square so cube roots so like that. Now you go to that. My previous example. Can you bring it? I'm going to bring it. So you bring it. This you don't worry about it. This I am not writing. I want to see your skill set. What is this now? Hmm. Come on, guys. Employee number. What is this now? Old salary. Old salary. Old salary. Hmm. New salary. New salary. New salary. Okay. Tell me now. Tell me now. For ENO, comma, ENO in where? ENO in where? Old. Old. EMP. Cell. Cell. What will come? What will come? 100, 200, 300, 400, 500. Okay. Print it. For you, I will print one by one. For you, I will print one by one. Backslash T dot format of what? ENO. ENO. Students, you try to follow, execute. There I am writing, got employee numbers. Okay. So, ఇక్కడ కూడా ఒక backslash n రాస్తాను. Backslash n. So you got it, employee number. Old salary also I want to print. How do you print old salary, ma? Backslash T. What you will write? Comma. Where is the old salary present in old salary dictionary? What I will write? That a dictionary name dot get off ENO. Okay. You see that? What I got it? What I got it? So what is that? Okay. Curly, empty curly brace did not write. So got it old salary or not? Hmm. Yes. New salary I need to print or not? One more backslash T down. So to have the perfect things like. Okay. Now here also one backslash T. So I will go to this place perfectly. Under new salary also I will write it. Come on, new salary. How do you write it? Backslash T, backslash T. Hmm. Where is the new salary value? New EMP cell. New EMP cell. Dot what? Come on. Get off. What? Dot get off. ENO. Okay. So see that we got it. 1.2, 50%, 0.6. 60, 6.0, 50%, 3, 9.0. మీ ఈజీ క్యాలిక్యులేషన్ ఈజీ. మీకు మ్యాథమెటిక్స్ రాదు కదా. యూ డోంట్ నో 50%. దట్స్ వై. ఈజీ ఈజీ. 0.5, 0.25. 0.25 ప్లస్ 0.5. నాకు ఈవినింగ్ ఒక స్టూడెంట్ ఉంటాడు. వన్ స్టూడెంట్ 0.5, 0.25. యాక్చువల్లీ ఇలా కదా మనం చేసేది. 0.25. దిస్ ఇస్ ద వే టు డూ ఇట్, రైట్ ఆర్ రాంగ్? సో 5, నెక్స్ట్ 7, 0.75. ఆయన ఎట్లా చేద్దామంటాడు? 0.25, 0.5, 0.5 ఇట్లా రాస్తానంటాడు ఆయన. 0.5 ఇలా రాస్తానంటాడు. So across same author. So it is called what? 0 point. Is it blunder or not? Is a student or no? He was completed MCA 12 years back. MCA 12 years back. కంప్లీట్ గా ఆయన చిన్న బాబు అయిపోయింది ఇప్పుడు. సచ్ ఎ బిగ్ పర్సన్ బికమ్ స్మాల్ బాబు. ముద్దు బాబు బికమ్స్. సో దట్ ఈస్ దిస్ ప్రాబ్లమ్. సో వాట్ యాక్చువల్ డౌట్ ఏంటంటే 0.2222, 0.222 అండ్ 0.555. దిస్ ఇస్ అ డేటా. వాంట్ టు యాడ్, డైరెక్ట్ గా యాడ్ చేసేసి అయిపోతుంది. ఇఫ్ యూ కీప్ జీరోస్ హియర్ దట్ ఈస్ ఓవర్. బట్ ఈ డోంట్ వాంట్ డూ 0.2222, 0.00 ఇక్కడ 5 రాస్తానంటాడు. I said don't write 5 here, I said. Sir, why sir is saying? Why sir means I have to struggle a lot to explain that. So why means what can I say? So units, tens, 100 decimals, units, why number system is available? Units, tens, hundreds, tens, then hundreds places like that. You need to follow or not? So minimum knowledge is required, students. Did you understand, ma? So on comprehension concept, whatever the questions are coming, you need to do like this. So what is the use of comprehension concept? To go for writing small code rather than writing biggest amount of code. Small code always takes less amount of time, and bigger lines will take definitely acceptance time will be more. Because when you go to the companies, same problem is given for 4 5 people, students. They will see the acceptance rate and which person is doing the program so quickly. Quickly means what? You need to plan for what? Small lines of code. That's why every topic if you learn, when you go to an interview, you will get strike you will get. Okay, this concept is best compared to this. So to maintain that continuous streak, అంటే ఆ rhythm పోకుండా ఉండాలంటే, that is called streak in English. Every day you have to practice the programming so that you will maintain the continuous streak of writing the coding. Right? Weekly once if you touch the book and if you try to do, it is like alphabetical stage only you are. That's why need to practice daily. Okay, na? So comprehension concept is clear. So I'll stop my class, and tomorrow class I will go to which concept? Special this programming I will explain. Tuple comprehension not there. Why tuple comprehension is not there? It is an immutable object, so it is not there. So examples you have seen. Tomorrow I'll go for what? This working with anonymous functions I will go for it. Pin to pin I am explaining to you everything. So online students, I hope you are clear about it. I'll stop my class. Tomorrow I'll go for anonymous functions. Don't become absent. Next day I will go for what? Special function. In this place what I will carry? Comprehension I will carry. Every day all the concepts will be carry forwarded. Don't miss tomorrow class. Very important. Thank you. Carry on. Online students.